introduction to Hamlet, like many of Shakespeare's plays, is an immediate immersion into action, with sentinels on guard at Elsinore, fearful that they will see a ghost that has appeared before. When Horatio joins them, they discuss their belief that it is the ghost of the dead king, whose brother has recently married his widow. The first scene of Hamlet begins with the appearance of the ghost of the late King Hamlet. In the rising action, Prince Hamlet's friends tell him about the appearance, and he goes with them to see the ghost. The ghost tells him that his uncle Claudius murdered him and that Hamlet must avenge him.
Simba, you have forgotten me. No. How could I? You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember who you are.
No, please, don't leave me. Father! Don't leave me.
What was that? The weather. Very peculiar, don't you think?
We learn that Fortinbras seeks to avenge the death of his father, who had died in battle against King Hamlet some years before. After holding court, Claudius tells Hamlet he is mourning too much. Later, Ophelia tells Polonius of a distressing encounter with Prince Hamlet. Polonius thinks Hamlet's love for Ophelia is driving him mad, and decides that he must tell the king and queen of this occurrence. They scheme a chance meeting between the two. When Hamlet and Ophelia meet, Hamlet tells her that he never loved her, leaving her distraught. Claudius and Gertrude decide they need to send Hamlet to England. Hamlet then sets up a play depicting Claudius murdering his father. While watching Hamlet's play, Claudius falls into a mad frenzy. On his way to speak with his mother after the play, Hamlet finds Claudius and nearly kills him. He hesitates because he thinks Claudius is praying. During the climax, he goes to speak with his mother, and during their argument, kills Polonius, who was spying on them from behind a tapestry. Claudius, now paranoid, sends Hamlet to England with a death warrant. In the meantime, it is discovered that Ophelia has committed suicide. After being captured by pirates, Hamlet plots his way back to Denmark and has Horatio meet him there. When they get back, they witness Ophelia's funeral, and Hamlet and Laertes scuffle. During the falling action, Claudius and Laertes decide to plot Hamlet's murder at a fencing match, poisoning the sword and the wine. At the fencing match, Claudius pours poison into Hamlet's cup, but Hamlet does not drink from it. During the match, Hamlet strikes Laertes twice, and Gertrude drinks to Hamlet's health, unknowingly drinking the poisoned wine. As she dies, Laertes reveals to Hamlet that both of them have also been poisoned by the foil in Hamlet's hands. Laertes reveals the plot to everyone, proclaiming that the king is to blame. Enraged, Hamlet kills Claudius.
Then I noticed that I was feeling a little squirrely too, and Laertes told me that the sword was poisoned by you-know-who.
Hamlet Potter.
No, not that one.
Ah, so we meet again, Mr. Hamlet.
And we were both gonna die. I knew I should have stayed in bed. Well, there's no way I was dying without taking Claudius with me, so I stabbed him. And made him drink the wine, just to make sure.
In the resolution, after everyone dies, young Fortinbras returns from Poland. Horatio tells him what has happened, and Fortinbras claims that Hamlet deserves a military funeral.